Hello and welcome back on my channel Sheet Metal Workshop, and in this video I like to show you how to make on a segment band a cutout of a trunnion. So I have here an example in front of me. See, so this is the trunnion. So you have to make first a trunnion as a template and then put it on the position on the band. See, so this is the original template I made. You see, it fits exactly there. You see, recognize here the breaks. So the easiest way is you take here a marker, and once you have made a template, you just hold it and then you can here mark it. And that's the way I always do it. I mean, it's one of the best, quickest ways. So now you see here, see I have now marked it, you can cut it out and the cutout is there. So that is one version, but what if you want to make a cutout and you don't have a template, or you don't want to make a template but you want to make it directly on the segments? Well, that is what this video is about. So it's actually a request video. So I've read a couple of times in the comments, some people were asking, can I make a cutout of a trunnion? So why not? Let's do it. Okay, now we're going to start from this position. So if you know how to make a trunnion on a segment band, and then you recognize here this situation here. So this is the segment band, the actual segment band I showed before. So it's got a diameter of 240 millimeter, and it's got a radius of 190 millimeter. And it's 4 segments, so 3 middle segments and 2 half segments. So the trunnion has got a diameter of 180, so I already divided it here, and the same diameter, the trunnion here, a quarter. I also divided it in 3 parts, and then pull off those lines, 90 degree like this, and then where it hits on the outside diameter, again here on the angled line, and then it goes parallel until the end. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is, just like the trunnion template, we're going to pull up now those lines. So each line point will touch one line. And now we're going to connect here, first line for first point, and here second line, second point, third line on the third point, and here the fourth point comes on the outside line in the fourth line. Now we go backwards. So again, next point, third line. Then we go on the second line, on the second point, and here the last point comes on the outside line. Okay, now all lines are up. So these are now my points. If I want to make a template for a trunnion, these are now my points. So next thing what I'm going to do is, well, first what I'm going to do is we're going to connect those 3 lines here. So now I'm going to connect those 3 points on the first from the first 3 lines, you see. So I have also got a point on line number 4. That means on the angled line must be a point between line number 3 and line number 4. So if I have here those 3 points in one line, you can see it falls automatically on the angled line. From here, you see? So that is automatically when you go in the direction. So I'm going to use this point now and connect another 3 points now. So these 3 points, and there again where it connects on the angled line of the segment. So I have already a point on line number 3 and line number 2. So it must be between line number 3 and line number 2. So I have it connected here, see? And it goes only a little bit under line number 3. And now here the last 3 points I connect. And this is the way I'm doing it. So every time when you connect a line, you need 3 points, and there where it falls on the angle line, you will have it. These are now my points. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to turn now the metal, and we're going to do it from here. So I'm going to number it. This is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, and number 7. Now I'm going to call this line segment, so it's just the first segment, so this is the line S1, and this is the second segment. I'm going to call this line S2. Okay, so next one, what I'm going to do is I need to drag over here this point and this point down. Then we will see where it falls here on the big circle. But here we're also going to letters now. No numbers, but letters. So this is A, this is B, this one is C, and here down we have D. Okay, so we're going to first find S1. Copy over the point, see, wait a minute, is it? Yeah. Copy over the point. And now I can take here another color, so we won't get confused. So from here, there where it touches. So this one is S1. Now same thing I'm going to do with number S2. So this is S2 here, this point. Okay. So next what we're going to do is we're going to pull up all those lines. So I have here, for example, this triangle, and here we have exactly 90 degree. So from the outside line, I'm going to take point number 2. And this is it. We go to the outside. So this is number 2. And now we go here, straight. So this is 90 degree, and there where it touches, where the crossing line is here. So I'm going to do that, and that will be S1. So this is the S1 line. Now next thing what I'm going to do, same thing now from the opposite. So here with the angle with the segment band, 90 degree, and then here also. So that's the same line actually. Now same thing we're going to do with number 3. So this is number 3. So what we're going to do now, we're going to pull out every line, every point to the outside line, just like here also again, angled from the segment, pulling out to the outside. Here also number 5, so that point 90 degree to the outside line. Same thing with number 6, pull it out 90 degree to the outside line, and now we have our true lengths. Okay, so now we have all our points, number it. So next what we're going to do, okay, now I have here this metal. It's got a center line. Here's the starter, the 0 point, and this line is now actually the line of the outside of the back of the band. And so we're going to do now, what we're going to do next is for example, you hold here. So this is here number 1. Yeah, so this line is number 1. So what I'm going to do here, I hold it here equal with this line of the segment. And there where number 2 is, I'm just going to mark it. So this is number 2. Now this is the S1, so I'm going to here write number 2. And then from number 2, so that is here. So that is S1. Now S1 splits, so S1 starts again here. Wait a minute. We have here, and then number 3 comes. So from the S line, see, there's a small piece here. That is number 3. Now, we are already here. So, got this one, and we have this one. This is S2. And this is here number 4. Now again here, rotating. So, number 5 and number 6. F4, 5, 6, and here number 7. So these are now my lines. Okay, well, that's it. Now next what we're going to do, so we're going to number it now here. This is number 1. Wait a minute. Yeah, number 1. Oh, I forgot here number 2. Okay, so number 1, number 2. Then we have here S1. This is number 3. Number 4. S2. This is number 5, 6, and the last one, number 7. Okay, now, so we need, on number 1 is the 0 point. So we need the distance from 1 to 2. And that is this distance actually, so from the here divided, we have here 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 is A, 2 is B. So I need here this bow distance. So I can already write here B equal, so to measure a bow distance, it's good to have a flexible lineal ruler. So I'm going to measure here, and we have 46 millimeter. So B is 46. So now I can also now see how much C is. So C, when I take here also the bow, here from C, that will be 85. So C is equal 85 millimeter in bow length. Now, this is D, the last one. So we have D. So when we measure that bow length, we will have 100 and, well, I will say 102. Okay, now I'm going to write down the S1 length. S1 is from here, well, it's exactly 80 millimeter, and S2 So that's a little bit further here. It's maybe difficult to see. So S2 would be 90, I will say 92 millimeters. Okay, well, these are now my sizes. So next, what you can do is, number 2 got a size, from 1 to number 2 is the size from B, so 46 millimeter. Okay, so 46 millimeter. This is here number 2. Go 46. And we go on the other side 46. See? So these are now my points. So S1 was 80. Okay. S1 80. Number 3. So 4, 3 is C. C is 85. So number 3 is 85. And now we go number 4. So number 4 is D, 102. Here we have number 4, 102. Then we have S2. S2 we measured 92 millimeter. Number 5. Wait a minute, number 5. So number 5 falls here. See, number 5, you follow number 5. Here, it's C, 85. So number 6, here, so number 6 falls on the second line, and the second line is B. That means 46. Okay, well, next step is we're going now to connect those points. Okay, well, that is it. It looks like an egg. So this is my first Easter egg in a YouTube video. Okay, well, we're gonna cut it out. Okay, now let's go to the next step. Okay, now we come to the next step. So the trunnion falls on the back of the band. So for example here, this is the back, center, so we need actually here now a center line. So on a quarter, exactly on a quarter here, we need a line. Now okay, we can do this here very easy. So 240 is the diameter, multiplied by 3.14. divided in 4 plus, we have here 15 millimeter overlap, so plus 15 gives us 203 millimeter. So I have here from this here starting line here of the metal 203 millimeters, so somewhere here 203. So this is actually here somewhere my middle line, but I'm gonna show also an easier way. Therefore we go to the hand lever shears. Okay, I'm here now at the lever shear, hand lever shear, so we set 203 millimeter. Okay, 203, so just gonna now put it here straight and then give it a little snip. See, just a little bit. Gonna turn it. You can see here exactly, so it's good. Same thing with the other segments. Okay, so now what I can do, I can put here now here in the middle of the center line. So the first segment, so that is, I will say here that this one, the upper one, number 7, number 6, so here's number 7, number 6, so I know this is up. And we have here also 5 millimeter swage allowance, so if I take this size here, so this will be like this, but we don't see the middle line, so I'm gonna drill here some holes. Okay, that will do. So again, now we have here also actually 5 millimeter swage allowance on both sides. So we're gonna mark it, and again here, so I can here now see the line. Here where it touches, see, so here is the 5 millimeter overlap. Here also, so I can now maybe better, wait a minute, I'm gonna use a bigger marker. Okay, well, that will be now my cutout. So S1 segment, or S2. Okay, so we go now the next one. So here 5 millimeter, just for the orientation. So we stopped with S2. Now here through these holes we're gonna find the center line. And where is it? Okay, here. Okay, now we have here S2. See here also with the overlap, swage allowance. So, and here also S1 comes also, hits here the line. So that means, oh, so that's the second segment. And now the last one. Again, I need to drill a hole. And here again, so 5mm, it's maybe hard to see. And now here, S1. See, it hits the swage. Okay. So that will be it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm gonna put in now here some side swages. Round it, screw it together, swage it together, put it together, and then we're gonna see the result. Okay, so we have here the starter segment, and then this one comes. Wait a minute. It goes from here. So this one. This one. And then this one comes. Yeah. This is up, and this is the last segment. Okay, good, let's do it. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay. Okay, well, that is it. So this one here, see, it's in blue. This one is in black. So this one was what I did at the beginning of the video I showed. That's the original. Now let's see how it fits. So well, I think it's good, huh? Okay, I have to link a little bit in form here, centered. Well, that's it. So that is the cutout on a segment band, done with an Easter egg. That's it. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.